Hey vloggers, what's going on? I'm gonna have to put on the front air because the windshield, when you sleep in your vehicle, I don't need that on, I don't think. When you sleep in your vehicle, it gets a lot of condensation and stuff. Oh, there's paper towels. This one's almost done. So I'm just finishing up a shoot at Restoule Park in Ontario. The back of my van is just totally disgusting. Not disgusting, it's just really messy, unorganized at the moment, because I had to, when you're videotaping cooking segments, you're cooking, and cooking is a time sensitive thing, so you have to you know, grab food and move stuff, and then you're trying not to, you can't really put stuff away while you're doing it because you need to cook the food, and then you have to eat it before it gets cold and all that stuff. So my little napkin holder sometimes works great, and sometimes it doesn't work at all. This pulls out all the napkins. Glasses are very messy, water, foggy, dirty. Just came back from a bike ride. I hope you guys check out that video. I think I'm gonna call it I'm not sure, something like either best camp breakfast ever, or eggy explosion camp cook out of the back of my minivan. Got dirt everywhere, and now it's really raining much harder than it was earlier, but that's all right. My car's all soaked. I got one napkin left. I was telling people on the other channel that, you know, all these videos I'm making are like kind of a test. Right now my wife is really busy, so she can't go on these adventures with me at the moment. She's doing stuff at home, and so I'm trying to get a feel for it, see what we can do, where we can go, and stuff like that. But again, I want to buy a larger vehicle, either the Sprinter or the Ram. I like that Ram camper van, but again, I don't want to spend $70,000, $100,000 on a van like that at the moment. So is that, oh, okay, good. I'm like, is the condensation already built up again? This hat was so, this is the one I just wore on my bike ride, so I'm trying to dry it out. So this campground, I couldn't get my drone up, unfortunately, but you can't fly here anyway. But beautiful campground. There's a lot of people that leave their RVs or trailers here probably all summer long, and I guess the Parks Ontario only let, see there's people there, only let you park it for a certain amount of time, or only let so many sites do that, because that's not, you know, if let's say there's 100 sites at this campground and 100 people booked the whole summer, then nobody else can enjoy this. So there has to be like day camping, there has to be overnight camping available just for people like me. I just did a one night thing here. So here's another people, and they're packing up and leaving. I hate packing up in the rain, like tents and stuff. That's why I prefer to do out of a vehicle, but it's extremely cramped in this vehicle, and because it's decked out mainly for stealth camping and camping, that's my problem right now. Is just that when I do a lot of stealth stuff, you can't have stuff on the exterior of your vehicle. So like Chrome from VanLife, he just explained it in one of his videos. He's like, he can't stealth camp. Look at his rig. Somebody is living in that rig. He's got all the stuff on it and the solar panels and all that stuff. People know that that is a camper van, so he can't do stealth camping, but I can. So that's the good thing about this vehicle. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way, or I didn't see any one-way signs. Anyway, that was one of the ranger dudes driving around, probably bored out of his mind. There's like 3 people here that I counted, maybe 4. Again, there's people that like have a trailer. If you guys can see that, like, this guy's got like one of those work trailers, or one of those ones where you can put motorcycles and stuff in. And then they got a tent that's been probably permanently set up there for the summer. Huge tarp. That was one of my biggest problems this morning, was it was raining, not as hard as this, luckily. And so I had to use the hatch, my back hatch, which is great. That helped out a lot. It kept me from being in the rain. But yeah, if I do more of these and it's gonna be crappy weather, I'm gonna have to bring tarps and poles and put like a tarp off the top of the van so that I can utilize the side of my van, outside my van, without getting rain in and out. But once you do that, then you can't be mobile, right? When you set that kind of stuff up, you can't move the vehicle unless you get a tear down, and that's a pain in the butt. Anyway, so I had a great time yesterday. I decided to make it into 2 videos because I did 3 cooking segments, and I didn't want to put 3 cooking segments in one video. And these people are walking in the middle of the road. They couldn't hear me coming, I guess, because of the rain, on their umbrellas. They're like right in the middle of the road. Yeah, so I plan on doing more of these. I hope you guys stick around for them. I hope you watch them. I hope you leave comments. Like I said, I'm trying to heart everybody's comment when I have time. I read as many comments as I can, and it's just fast for me to read it, thumbs it up, heart it, move on to the next one. And because there's a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys support my content, and I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want, some of these parks are only open till mid-October, so like another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Some of them go till November. Some of them are 12-month, but they're very rare. Open year-round. Some of them have like accommodations, so I might even do something like that. What are they called? The nooks? Not. There's a certain name for. They have basically like yurks. Is that the right word? Yurks. So you set up, or they have like a building already there. It's just like a really. It's almost like a permanent tent. And you just rent that like a hotel room. And some of them are out in the middle of nowhere, and then you have to like hike out to them. And I know people who've done that in the winter time, and get all their gear, hike out to it. And I'm not sure if when you get there, you have to turn the heat on and all that, or the rangers will do that for you before you get there. I don't know. I don't know the rules and how that's all set up. But I'd like to do that with Carol and Sam. I'm gonna get somebody to cat sit, babysit the cats. Gotta look after your kitties. This morning I woke up a few times when it was still dark out, and then when it got lighter out, and then I was thinking it must be around 6 o'clock in the morning. I look at my watch and it was 8. That's how dark it was this morning, and it was raining, and I'm like, oh, how am I gonna do this? And I'm like, the only way I can do it is with the hatch open. So we managed, we did it, and then it would stop raining for a little bit, which is good because then I could put my camera outside the area and not worry about it getting rained upon. The iPhone can get wet, no problem, but the other camera can't. I don't have any coverings for it. But yeah, we made it work. But I know you can buy those little extender tent things for the backs of these vehicles. It's almost like a tent that kind of surrounds your hatch. You just leave your hatch open, and the tent gets built around it, and then it just extends your living space into there. So it would be nice to do that, take my bike out, and then it would give me more room for all my stuff. But I use the Jackery 1500 since yesterday. When I bought all the gear, when I bought all the food, I put it all in the cooler and plugged it into the Jackery just to see how well it would do, and it did great. And it'll last probably for another 2 hours, and then it'll be completely depleted. Somebody asked me in one of the videos, they would love to see me go somewhere with zero power, you know, my 2 Jackeries, all my solar panels, and then try to charge up so that you can have electricity later on in the day. And I like that idea. So but we're getting into the crappy months in Canada where there's less and less sunlight, and it would make it even more difficult. But yeah, that'd be a crazy hard video to do, knowing that it's gonna be like this, because you'd get like, I don't know, 2 watts an hour. It would suck. I love all your suggestions, guys. I read them all. If I like your suggestion, I think that'd be a great video for me to do, then I'll do a screen cap of it, throw it on my desktop, and I'll keep rehashing on them. I'll keep reading them every once in a while, seeing if it fits into my schedule, into my budget, whatever, because some people are asking me to go to far away places, and so I have to figure out with the whole COVID thing and traveling and flights, and so but again, I love all your suggestions, and there's a few on my desktop that I really want to do. And one from Vince, who lives in San Diego, he gave me a suggestion that has been done by other people, but he wants me to try it. So Vince is one of my super fans. It's been around for many years, and always sends me letters in the mail. And thanks, Vince. I appreciate those letters. And I have your suggestion. It's sitting on my desk, and I'm just waiting for the right time to do it. All right. Well, it's 277 kilometers from here to home. Got plenty of gas, which is good. It's going to take 2 hours and 48 minutes. And right now it is 11:19. It says I'll be home at 2:08 in the afternoon. I'll upload all this footage to the computer, let it do its thing, and I'll start editing a little bit. And oh, it's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to be doing a live show today. I'm gonna have to stop and do a live show from the van. That's how I'm gonna have to do it. No, I'll be home in time. Oh, good. Never mind. So I'll be home in time. Yeah, I'll get all this footage organized, and then the big video will go out. The first big video will go out Thursday, and then I'll probably put the other one out Saturday or Monday, and give you guys something to watch. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next Leaving a Location vlog. This will be called Leaving Restoule. See you guys, bye.